Why aren't you running? There we go. Hi, guys. Good evening. Everything running correctly? It is now. All right. Hi. It's me again. Time to play some more Spongo Smallberries for you. So I'm going to, you can too if you want, run around in Nayos here, and we will get some more stuff taken care of in here, and then in 30 minutes,
now this is a find.
We have a Convergence. Oh, participate in an activity. That one's just so annoying. The activities are annoying. It's like the only thing I can think of in the game where you want to arrive just before it finishes. Oh, look, it's over. Is this the supplies we're looking for? It is. Looking for supplies. Supplies. Damn it. And we have one in so far. All right. I always like to get the first one taken care of. Make sure you get some credit, at least, for the event. I did finish off Tier 4 of the Mastery last night. Good evening, guys. Welcome. Oh, that had to hurt. Got any supplies up here? I don't know. I mean, we're within the circle, so maybe. It doesn't look like it. And then later last night, after finishing that off, I was browsing through the achieves for the expansion to the expansion here. Whoops! And the expansion itself, and saw a couple of achieves that I would like to chase that have some nice goodies. So once we finish off the meta, which doesn't look like we're going to do before the break, but we'll have to see. Why aren't there more supplies? Well, let's grab a Lesser Arcane chest while we're here. There are some in Amnytas. Some achieves I would like to get because they give some nice looking weapons. I don't remember the stats. They might have nice stats too, which would be double the value. But there's like 6 achieves and then another achieve, I think, if you get all 6. So that will not be finished tonight, I don't imagine.
We'll take that off your hands.
They're all listed up there under Amnytas on the right. Can't miss them. Well, you could. You could cover up that entire section of my screen, and you can miss them then. Five boxes. Haha, I blocked you, jerk.
Much obliged.
Yes, you are. I say most of this area, which is within the large oval-shaped designation of where you can find boxes, have no boxes at all. They all seem to be located just in like this tiny little area. Whoops, 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, not gonna make it. 3. 2, 1. Not gonna make it. Did not make the last one. Sad to say.
From this day forth, I solemnly swear to never nap again.
You said it, friend.
I solemnly swear
Rise to camp.
I am up to no good. Wait, that's the wrong IP. Crap. There was a rich vein of mithril up here. I'm not above snagging a rich vein of almost anything. There it is. They call it Vesperite, but you and I know it's just mithril. Do we have more tools, or do I have to nab the ones? I have to nab the ones out of our emergency supply. Note to self, buy 2 more mining picks. Because you can pick your friends, and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. Benjamin Franklin. He didn't actually say that, by the way. Oh, how about that?
Just who I was hoping to see.
Really? You hoping to see me?
Progress down here.
Having this,
The whole time. If you could get
the damn conversation, so you can't even see what you're looking at in the middle of the screen, is awful design. It's dreadful design. Fly through him, and then we'll blow his ass up. All right.
nice work, Wayfinder.
Thank you.
That's the way.
That's the way. Well, I am the way finder, so that makes sense. Astral Ward readiness. We might actually get the meta done before the 5:30 my time. Start on the Convergence. I think it's Convergences. Whoop, Somnorite. Now, that is better known. Wayfinder.
It's time we throw open Nayos' gate.
As Orichalcum.
We're going to use their old defenses against them. Find us in camp and we'll begin the assault.
Maybe. Maybe not. Find you in camp. Yeah, I'm not sure. 23 minutes.
This will be a hell of a lot easier when Iskarin has the Mistscape operational. More supplies, weapons.
All right, Patha, come on. Let's get hopping here. Before we forget, the note we made to ourselves we can take care of. There's a vendor here, and I can buy 2 mining picks from, nope, him. There he is. Buy. 1 goes up into my emergency location, and the other goes down on this character's backup location.
Let's go, team. Lead the way, Helvig.
Seems like we're putting ourselves in harm's way when we can just sit back and let them kill each other. Lieutenant.
You handle tracking the demons. I'll handle giving the orders. Move.
Helvig, kind of a jerk, if you follow that event, which is actually a little on the long side, given the fact that it's like 3 ambushes and then a not very tough mob. Especially because this is about to start. Let's go, baby. Come on. I think we end up going down here and grabbing up essences to power up the southern beacon. I think.
For Hator's barrier, my people moved more freely
was little fear of attack. Aside from the fortress, beacons provided some small security. So little. Even paranoid Ignatius has let them lie dormant.
That guy has the new enhancement of the worm.
You two are remarkably inventive.
You can see it floating around him. No, maybe not. That didn't look like a worm.
The cryptids are uneasy, fearful even, if you can believe it.
The enhancement of the worm is available in the new expansion to the expansion.
Feed that energy into the beacons.
Looks like a worm.
Supercharge them well beyond anything they were ever intended for.
These forgotten defenses become the key to
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Can we get on with it?
the irony is
Couldn't you guys have been talking while the clock was going down?
Now hunt down as many cryptids as you can and gather their essence. Bring it back to the beacon.
Shoot at him, not me. Shoot at him, not me. Shoot at him, not me. Woo! They shot at him, not me.
6 feet tall.
Three essences. Emotional residue. Come to your emotional residue. 6 more to turn in. Should be 7, 8, 9, 10. Should be 10. Should take me up to 13. 13 it is. I'm winning. I'm sure a lot of other people have got him in, but I can't see how anyone could possibly have more than me. I'm just the best at residues.
6 feet tall.
$18 residues. I'll give everyone else a chance, you know. Don't want to hog them all. Don't need to be greedy. At some point today, I bit my cheek. It feels like it's swollen up, and now I can't close my mouth without biting it again. Not a fan.
true work begins. Ramses waits.
We need you to carry
All
the
right.
southern beacon's supercharged energy to the beacon in the north. There's a
We'll see if somebody's going to... no, I think I'm going to be the first one, so I'm probably going to light this beacon. Did that the other night. I sacrificed my flame. See? I'm a helper. I sacrificed my own flame. I completed something, because I'm pretty sure that I had already clicked on the daily for logging in, so did I finish a second daily? Maybe? Maybe I didn't. I don't know why they give you any choice in the matter. Why would I not want to refresh my fire? Doesn't make any sense to me. There are a number of actual dialogues like that. in the expansion to the expansion where I don't understand why they don't just do a thing, why they make you click on it when there's no literally. There we go. 1. There's literally no reason you wouldn't want to do it. Take me away. Oh, I turned it off. I thought I turned it on. There we are. All right, take me away, please. Thank you. Did I? Oh, I dodged enemy attacks. Well, that's nice.
Just who I was hoping to see.
I should get a combo in here at some point, too.
Down here, those cryptosaurs are raining down on us the whole time. If you could get up there on your sky scale and take them out, it'd give us room to advance.
I've got more important things to do, dude. So, no, actually. You're on your own. Feeling dubious. Oh, I lit again. I've lit that thing twice. Nobody else has lit it. I am the first beacon lighter. Supremo. I'm beaconed up again. But I just don't see where there's any reason why that can't just be a click to activate. Why you have to hit F to activate, in my case anyway, and then click on the thing you want to do. It makes no sense. There is no reason I wouldn't want to refresh my flame. None. Or certainly not any that I would click on that thing and want to do anything else. So I don't understand why we have this completely unnecessary dialogue box right there. Oh, you little... Oh, come on, man. Yeah, I can't see myself getting to complete this at all. The meta. Got, what, 13 minutes left. We're not close to even finishing off the beacon part of this. I don't know if we're in an empty zone or what the deal is, but we are not finishing off the meta before I need to take off for the Convergence. That's 2. Sad to say, we're not going to finish it. I'm not sure. We might finish the beacon. We should, but really, it seems like it's going awful freaking slow. And having to click that dialogue instead of just instantly being able to take off has gotten me knocked off my mount several times. Maybe that's the objective, in which case find a better mechanic, because that just feels awful. Having to find and click the thing to move along. Just, it feels rotten. A lot of times players will talk about, skills that are fun to use because, pressing the button feels good. This is a button that feels crappy to press. Yeah, it didn't look like that one was lit. Turn that back on. Oh, lovely, they're shooting at me again. Where's the ley line? Yeah, so I expect we'll finish this in time. But we have zero chance that we'll finish the meta before I have to leave for the Convergence. Oh well, as we like to say, that's life. Just not many people in the map, which frankly is a little disturbing because this is day 3 of the expansion to the expansion. And we've got a 2 empty map, basically. Same thing happened, I remember, when Bureau Marches came out in Icebridge Saga. Day 2 on Bureau Marches, and it was just absolutely freaking empty. Oh, did I do but sacrifice again? I don't have the fire again. Yeah, I'm the one who's lighting the beacons most of the time. They're just... it's an empty map. 9 minutes until I've got, well, 8 minutes until I've got a bail. So I think we'll finish the beacons flames in time. So I'll at least get, you know, the XP for that. I think. Oh, am I going the... I went the wrong way. I don't know how the hell I managed to do that. But I did. It's a gift I have. You know, not everyone can be that fortunate. And get themselves completely turned around. But I'm just that good at the things that I do. Okay, well then, how about we... Wow, I went... Jeez. That was impressive. Not impressively good. Impressively the other thing. It is a funny shaped map. That's the only thing I can say in my defense. The map has got a funny shape.
Wayfinder, we could use your help with something.
No.
Clear out the hostiles near the fortress.
An unexpected boon to this journey has
Where the hell?
surely been Ramses' forge.
Yeah, it was further up here.
Natural sustenance of Nayos is fascinating.
There it is. That was the problem. I didn't see it below me. We'll see if I can manage one more. We've got 8 minutes. We should finish that off, and then I'll head to the Wizard's Tower for the Convergence. Unless I completely screwed up and go to the wrong side of the big honking tree, and then it pisses me off so much.
Just who I was hoping to see.
The cling to something you can't see, and all of a sudden you stop moving on your sky scale. Really, I can't applaud enough for the new button, the F1 button that we have now. I'm losing my fire again to set this one up. There we go. I sacrificed my fire again. I sacrificed my fire 4 times, 5 times, and I'll only get 2. So, oh well. I cannot commend them highly enough for adding the F1 button here. It is a godsend, which allows you to toggle follow ley lines on or off, It is a great addition. Now they need 2 more goddamn buttons. One for updrafts, because the updraft generators are incredibly annoying. The updrafts are annoying, especially when you're trying to blow up the floating turrets, because you'll fly through one, and as you're trying to turn around to shoot it, you get caught in an updraft, and all of a sudden you don't get to shoot it. They're almost as annoying as the ley lines. And the other one is wall clinging. The wall clinging is an incredible feature. It's awesome. I don't remember if this is one of the ones I have to do more of. But it's also an incredibly annoying feature. All right. There we go. All right, you little assholes now. You're going to burn. There. Hey, come on. I took care of the floaty annoyances. I've got about 5 minutes. And another one of those things has popped up. How about... One of the real annoyances is there's literally nothing you can do, I don't think. Yeah. If you can't get on your sky scale.
Accelerate.
So to my mind, that is an unfair mechanic.
Infuriate.
Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to knock it back. I complain when other people do what I just did. I'm sorry. I'm the one who knocked it back. I feel shame. That was the combo skills. Means I'll have to participate in an activity later. Joy. That was sarcasm. I won't actually be joyful about it. Don't know what the activity is today. I just hope it's not the race. Was it South Shore race? No, or the
Arena. Ramses. Fire away.
All right, they're starting. Yeah, figures. It's yeah. All right. We are off to
This is the only proper course.
the Wizard's Tower and a Convergence. Because these only run every 3 hours. I want to catch this one. Didn't have much problem with the one I ran yesterday. It was the first one I'd run. Killed a couple of the sort of intermediate tier boss mobs. And then sort of stuck around with Zoja to make sure she stayed alive. Then we fought the big bossy dude, the something knight, I think. And that was it. Took about 25 minutes. My understanding is if you're in a private group, organized, you can get it done in about 10. About 15. You know, organized into groups with all the groups having alacrity, quickness. Everyone, 1 minute. Let's go ahead and turn off the all-player names. That ought to help a little bit. My understanding is those will help with performance in large group encounters. And there we go. Public. That person, let's see, robots we have. Alfred, Killbot, WhatsApp, okay, well, yeah, Hulk Smash, and Robot. Panko is the name of one of the critters, along with something Moss, Pete Moss. I'm going to have to give the winner to Panko for the critters and Killbot for the robot, as I am a proud owner of Dave the Murderbot. So Killbot. Juvenile Sand Lion is the clear loser. Dude, name your pet.
Heart of a volcano.
Heart of a volcano.
Portal in as soon as we lost track of your astral fluctuation. I'll need to focus on maintaining our tether to Tyria. The nearest waypoint is a little out of range, so reviving will be a challenge. Luckily,
I haven't ascended food on this guy.
resurrection spells take a lot of magic. The best source of that here is going to be the essence
Doesn't look like it.
Run strong. Bring that essence to me, and I'll do the rest.
All right, we'll bring you essence.
If it looks like I'm about to go down, I'll try to pull us back to Tyria. Hopefully, we'll make it back in time for tea.
And showtime.
Rise and serve.
Fat fingered. Wow, I know my frame seemed pretty crap after having made that change.
Hard to concentrate with catapults lobbing stones at my face. Deal with them.
Invigorating.
Here, Zosha. Have my essence. Alright, that sounds actually a little bit questionable.
Invigorating.
Essence. Purity of essence. Peace on earth. That's an old movie reference, but a great one. We'll drop this off with Zosha. Hi, how you doing?
Chill to the bone.
Lots of essence. I have emotional baggage, guys. It says so right there. 5 achievement points.
I can feel the demonic essence of those high cryptids.
I won't say
Take
no.
it down, and I can throw that power back in their face. Collect enough, and I might even be able to cast
Ooh, we've got a champion.
Possession thing to worry about.
Ow. Didn't see what badness he was doing. Something on the ground effect. Did I have arrows? I didn't see where I had the arrows. Nor did I think I was standing in the poop, as I like to call it. Oh, that's not good. We've got another champion of gluttony. Ow, 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 ow.
I'm incapacitated.
Back on my feet.
Ow. I really, really wish the game wouldn't randomly, oops,
Personal cortege.
reset my camera, move my camera to a different location, and so I have to zoom out constantly. Something happens, and all of a sudden I feel like I have to zoom out. Southwest Siege Engine. Whoops. I'm full on energy. That's not good. And I shouldn't be. Oh, freaking lay energy. I managed to get infected with lay energy, and there was no lay energy diversion node anywhere near me. Alright, Zoja's being hurt. We don't like this.
Death stalks me.
Let me raise you up. Feel the healing energies flow through your veins. Rise.
There's some more healing energies for you, Zoja.
Infuriate. You will obey. Accelerate.
That thing went off the wrong time. I am not helping as much as I would like to help. I'm kind of sucking right now. Not to put too fine a point on it. I will hang with the people protecting Zoja. And something's hurting really a lot. Okay, that's not the bad guys. I just don't recognize that visual. Presumably they're cleaning the islands, because you have to clear 4 islands. One of our people is dead. compounding our powers. Which sounds like a thing we should do. I have one siege engine still active. More baddies. Glowy balls. Sometimes you just want more glowy balls in your life. Damn it. I like big numbers just rolling around in large packs. Zoja seems to be doing fine. Ow. Another glowy ball. I am going to see if I can't knock out that last trebuchet. As it seems to me like that might be a good thing to do. I'm not the only one here doing it. Wow. It's going to take more. All right, well, there's a couple of us now. All right, we got it. Zoja's a little low on health. That's not great. I mean, not low, but not at full either, so... None of the islands cleared yet. There aren't so many of us here protecting Zoja that we should be having any particular trouble having the numbers to clear. The first general has fallen. There we go. Now I feel a little better. The first one's fallen. The other should fall more quickly. Theoretically. Theory is a marvelous thing. It would be awesome if it actually represented practice a little more often. A little more healing for Zoja. And anyone else who happens to be around. I'm an egalitarian when it comes to healing. A little more healing for Zoja. Because, hey, who doesn't like healing? I think if she dies, we fail. So, That's a second High Cryptus General that's fallen.
You're seeing things.
Ow. Alright, some more healing for Zoja. And more, because she took a couple of hits. There we go.
Let me raise you up. Feel the healing energies flow through your veins.
I have such synergy, I really do. And baddies come.
Blade rain. Enough.
And more baddies coming in.
Ancient mountain.
Accelerate!
2 as 1.
Oops. Wanted to grab the juicy glowy balls. So we've got 3 of the islands cleared. I believe we get the 4th and we get the big boss, the something knight. I'm getting so bad at remembering parts of names or whole names. I've had a terrible trouble remembering Convergence for the content in the expansion. I don't understand what the compact is sworn means, but somebody's saying that, and it actually sounds like my voice, so probably another male Asura. Baddies. I will stand here with Dalson. He keeps moving forward.
I knew I could achieve this.
Convergence Creature Crusher.
This is a fun.
I am a crusher of convergence creatures.
May the sands take you.
That's what my parents always wanted me to be when I grew up.
I'm feeling exhausted.
Alright, a little more healing for Zoja. Whoops. Or I could probably aim at her and have a little more success in healing her.
A clever combination.
That time it was me saying a clever combination. I am a clever combinator. Whoop. Here they come again. They're coming in too fast. But not too fast for me. Oh, big numbers, big numbers. Tastes like victory.
Accelerating.
Cryptus siege engine's been destroyed. Good, good. But We still need one more island cleared. Evidently, 4 of our heroes are dead. Oh, more baddies.
The compact is swole.
It's gonna take all my focus to keep it vulnerable to your attack.
Demon Knight. Ah, yes. It's the Demon Knight that we have to defeat. Yep, there. And basically 25% 4 times.
Rank for your strength, my friend.
Rise and serve.
Such synergy. Swirling gust of this. A winter storm.
How about some heals for my friends?
You're seeing things. Switching to hollow mode.
I got some stuff for you, Zoja. I have no demonic essence. I'm hurting. I'm hurting. Something's hurting quite a lot, actually.
Slice them apart.
Feel the healing energies flow through your veins. Rise. Back on solid ground.
Alright. We'll run through here. We'll grab some more demonic essence.
Finished. We wounded it. Keep up with it, and I'll use that essence to give us a little extra juice.
She has revived our fallen allies. Come on. Mount. Mount, please. Mounty, mount. Mounty von Mountstein. Come on. Hello. Supposed to be able to combat mount now, you know. There we go. Alright, there's a sky scale launcher. I might find that useful shortly. All the things he's doing are hurting. A lot. Alright. Soldier, heal thyself. Let's grab some demon juice. It doesn't sound good when I say it that way, but, you know.
I'm nigh invincible.
Cool, cool, thank you.
Reviving our fallen.
Won't escape.
Compromised. Try me. Enough.
Wow, there's an awful lot of ground effect spam that doesn't really, isn't kind of not legible at all
Follow it.
as to what it's supposed to mean.
We're gonna be getting straight back to Tyria.
Let me res some people. Oh, don't have to.
Firing main cannon.
I think she resed him. Oh, it's our Zoja. Always the overachiever.
Let me raise you up. Feel the healing energies flow through your veins. Rise.
Up, up, up and away. On my beautiful balloon. Ow. Ow! All of those things converged on me in what I consider to be a really unfair act on the part of the bad guy. Well, I mean, if he's going to kill me, I'm going to at least be right up against him so my blood splatters on him and he's got to clean it out of his clothes. That was bad. There's something that causes me to float, and I don't know what it is, and I don't know how to counteract it. And he's about to teleport for his last time.
It's making its way to the center island. We can end this here and now.
Here you go, Zoja. Take my energy.
Let me raise you up. Feel the healing energies flow through your veins. Rise.
Can you feel the healing energies flow through your veins? Are you getting a rise? Yeah, not from Zoja. Sorry, Z. You're just not my type. Drop my big CC. Drop my procession of blades, which is just a wonderful, wonderful skill. Something hit me. Quite hard, actually. Not a fan. And I'm floating again. No idea what that is. No idea what I'm supposed to be able to do against it. I have previously successfully, I thought, managed to use my F2 skill to escape it. That doesn't seem to be working tonight. So I'll just stand out here and shoot arrows at him. At least until I start to float again.
Nayos is not nice eating. Let's head back. Breathe in some fresh air.
Now this is a find. I feel 6 feet tall.
Lots of delicious stuff. Did we get everything? Did we get everything? I think I got all of the goodies. I don't see any chests on the ground. Let's turn back on names before we forget. So we have succeeded on that one again.
Now this is a find.
Goodies, goodies all about. Now we'll see if we can catch a meta that we don't have to run away from. Oh, we roll over again. We did. And god damn it, I'm getting sick of that. I really, wow, do I have none of these? I do have them. Why, by default, just because it's on top, they choose to put any overage from, say, your 250 teleports in there as well? I don't know. It's exactly the behavior I don't want. All right, that goes there. We have a concealed unstable Cryptus Essence coffer. Requires an unstable Cryptus motivation. Nuggets of Cryptus Essence. Nuggets. Throw that crap away. More delicious stuff. Wow, that's nice. We're up to almost, on this character, almost. I'd probably have to use some of those essences to purchase some of the goodies I'll eventually want. And in here, Convergence Hero's Choice Chest. I'm not sure which of these we want yet, so I will hold on to it for now. Set it there. I need both a concealed and something else. What was the other thing it needed? Requires unstable Cryptus motivation to open. Yeah, same thing. That's a higher tier one. I really wish they had a better explanation of exactly what the hell that was. Pacified Magical Storm. On the Horn of Maguma, unlocks the Ride the Leyline skill. Oh. Unlocks the Pacified Magical Storm skill. Huh? I have no idea what that is. None. Let's head back to the new map, Nayos, and see if we can catch a meta. Because essentially, if you want to make open world legendary armor, and I would like to, every day you're going to want to run the Convergence, and you're going to want to run the meta, if they produce lots of essences. Where are we at? We're at the very beginning. Stolen supplies. Well, this will be a half an hour, so I'm not sure if I'm going to make it to what I was hoping for, at least part of my stream. Doing some stuff in Amnytas for a couple of the achieves. We'll see.
We may yet be spared from our lieutenant's wrath.
Much obliged.
This map does feel a little more lively than the last one I was in, which took so long to even get close to the meta. I suppose we'll see. So it was about half an hour then for the Convergence.
Keep them coming.
So it is significantly longer than what it's normally described as being similar to, which is Dragon Stand. Dragon Stand can be done 10 minutes with the team that knows what they're doing and 15 with a pug, I think. I've really only done it maybe once or twice with a pug. Ooh, that is the last of the mastery points I need to finish off this expansion to the expansion. Why aren't you bringing up the damn masteries? There we are. So we do have 5, and it's 5 to go. All we need is XP. And I'll definitely want to get that because that's why we hate that freaking feature. At least now we can turn it off. I'm going to make it? I should. Of the ley line riding. It is such an enormous pain in the ass. Occasionally useful, most of the time a pain in the ass.
Solemnly swear to never nap again.
You said it, friend. Now, let's get these supplies to camp.
So there are a couple more of the events that I need to do more work in. But for the most part,
Just who I was hoping to see. We're making progress down here. Those cryptosaurs are raining down on us the whole time. If you could get up there on your sky scale and take them out.
if you could stop talking so I can see where I'm shooting, that would be really appreciated. The fact that the speech bubbles appear in the middle of your line of sight is really poor design. And of course, frankly, one of the problems the game has is the UI is not awesome. Ancient and feels like it. Fly through them, turn around, and shoot. And the Somnorite ore is worth getting, because that's the orichalcum. See, that right there is the problem with the updrafts. I was going to shoot this thing, but no, I flew through it and then immediately got the updraft and I couldn't finish my shot. It's just, please let us disable that too, and the wall clinging, and the mount will be perfect. You'll never have to do another thing to the Skyscale ArenaNet. The mount will be perfect. It's great as it is. As frustrating as it can be at times, it's still freaking great. And there's a reason that the WoW guys copied it entirely. It's because it's freaking great.
The Trebuchets, defend!
It was funny to see when they announced Dragonflight. The number of the WoW players saying, "Oh, this is the most incredible thing I've ever seen," and then the other WoW players telling them, "Yeah, Guild Wars 2 had it first. It's a copy of Guild Wars," which it is. But then that's always been their strength, and this is not meant as a negative for Blizzard. It's what they've always done really incredibly well, which is to find something that someone else has done and do it better. In this case, I don't think it's actually better. I think the Guild Wars one is easily still superior to it. But copying good stuff from other people, other games, is what gaming is about. I mean, always has been. Every once in a while you get something that's original, and that's awesome. Far more often you're going to get something that is a riff on something that's been done before, and if it's done well, or even better, that's awesome too. I mean, the old saying is, good artists borrow, great artists steal. There we go, another event complete. You know, there are things I think in just about every game. At one point, I had actually written an extensive list of things. I wanted to do a video on things games should steal from other games. And at some point, I deleted it, and I don't remember how or why. I couldn't find it. I was really upset. It's like 80 or 100 lines of stuff. And I don't know how much of the new Wizard's Vault is taken from WoW's trading post. The trading post is a great thing that they brought to WoW in Dragonflight. Really smart, cool, fun system. And it's, in most ways, it's very similar to, or in a lot of ways, it's very similar to what we have here in the Wizard's Vault, with the exception that instead of dailies and weeklies, they have a much longer list of stuff you can do to generate, you know, your goodie points. And it's not so constricted on how many points you can get. I was hoping for something more like the WoW system, where you basically, any activity you're doing is generating some wizard points, whatever they are. AA. Arcane something? Arcane awesomeness?
Bring us whenever you got left while we finish our preparations.
Alcoholics Anonymous? Whatever it is. Oh, that was awesome. Too busy talking, not paying enough attention. Still, the new Wizard's Vault, I think, is very, very successful. I think they've done very good work. Had a couple of boo-boos at the start. I wish we had more options than just the dailies and the weeklies, and then occasionally the specials. But I can understand their reasons for limiting it somewhat. Those are the supplies. We've done the supplies enough already. I know that that one's finished. The achieve for that is finished. Is this going to be the boss coming in? No, I think they just closed it. I have a sad. Yeah, eat that. Oh, okay. Or not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got the achieve done for that event as well. There's like one event in the map I haven't done yet.
Get up there on your sky scale and take them out. You give us room to advance even farther.
That magic belongs to Nayos, not Epoch.
Got that one.
Nice. The more magic you grab, the better.
I like grabbing magic. Makes me feel validated. Empowered. Yeah, Cryptus Blaster, I got news for you. Eat that, and you eat this. You punk. Why am I... Yeah, figures. 50 out of 50 magic from extractors. I think that is a an infinite. Got him. Eat two. Wayfinder.
Throw open Hator's gate.
Good.
We're going to use their old defense.
I'm all for opening
Find us in camp.
Hator's gate so that I can get the meta. I will be happy with that.
The magic from the area. We need to destroy them.
Whoops. Okay, he was doing his spinny mechanic. That sounds like the voice of Logan. Not sure if it's the same VO, same voice actor. Oops. Don't step in the goo.
It's over.
Infuriating. You are finished. 6 feet tall. Sharp blades, sharp line. A clever combination.
The taint of their kind will be cleansed from this world forever.
The taint of this kind will be cleansed. He's going to clean my taint? No, thank you. I can handle that myself, and frequently do.
The dragon waits.
Sharper still. I can fight again. Thanks.
I will not be defeated by this filth.
My taint is not filthy, okay? It's just ugly rumors. Drop that. Hit him with that. Hit him with that, and that, and that, and that. Yes, he's dead.
Repair what we can and keep this area secure.
Well, there's Voldus the Silent. Somebody said they're all killing him. How's he doing? Well, we'll help with them. Get that, that, and that.
A clever combination.
I see the pattern at last.
I could see that coming, and unfortunately, couldn't do anything. And that'll do it for Voldus the Silent.
That's the way.
Of course that's the way. I'm the wayfinder. Didn't you get the memo?
Wayfinder, just who I was hoping to see.
Bye.
We're making progress down here. Those cryptosaurs are raining down on us the whole time.
Now hunt down as many
You can get up there on your sky scale and take them out.
gather their essence. Bring it back to the beacon. We'll supercharge it using against fury.
Let's supercharge it. And we'll take it north. And we'll open up Hater's Gate. And we'll kick Hater's ass. Because nobody likes a hater. Yeah, I didn't figure I'd be able to get that one. It was worth a shot, though. No harm, no foul. $18. Nom. That's right. That's the A-bomb.
That's it. The beacon's power is overflowing. Now your true work begins. Ramsey's wounds.
We need you to carry the southern beacon's supercharged energy.
Just so annoying.
But there's a catch.
Light is bright. Tends to quickly flame. So move with urgency.
Ramsey's uncovered smaller beacons along the way.
6 feet
Power
tall.
goes up and their energy can recharge yours when it dies.
Give them a little time. Maybe somebody else can
Data does not
charge that first beacon rather than me. Hopefully this map has enough people that I won't be the guy who charges like half of the freaking beacons. Freaking beacons. They're delicious. Tastes a little bit like bacon. Coming in. Lots of badness. Badness avoided. $2,500 XP plus each. Not too proud to go a little bit out of my way. Yay, I have contributed. I'm a helper. We'll nab this. Again, 2,500, and now I've turned it on and off we go. Yeah, definitely much closer to being a full meta here, if it's not a full meta, than the last map I was in. Took us 10 minutes to get this far in the Bacon's Flames here, where we've gotten in like 4. But I'll be setting fire to that one. So we'll get our metas done. Our other dailies, shall we call them. But that's probably going to be about what I've got the time for. Sad to say. And I had to sacrifice my flame again. Tell you, doing it yesterday and the day before, like a total of like 5 times or so, something like that. I had to light a ritual flame maybe 3 times. Running it 5 times in at least 5 times in 2 days. But today, more than half, probably 80% of my sacrificial flames have been sacrificed to relighting one of the beacons. Don't know what the timeout on that is. Quick 10,000 XP. Tell you, those things are better XP than the questing, that's for sure. About letting me freaking mount up. Guess not, huh? Alright. Fine, whatever. And I get to light another one. I don't have a flame. Says I have a flame. I DC'd. That's what's happened. I've DC'd in the middle of the fucking thing. ArenaNet! And the odds of me going back into that same map are small, right when we're getting close to going into the fucking meta. No. I have no contribution here, but we are about to end the thing. So I get no, I lose the event, but at least it doesn't look like I lost the meta. Or maybe I'm in another meta that was just in the exact same place. either way. Yeah, if I had any flames, I would. There may be a champ they're fighting up here.
Treat them with death and bring their essence to charge the beacon city.
Ignite. Inflame. Burn.
Will I be able? Wow, I managed to get that. All right. Please, no more disconnects. Please. Please. ArenaNet, please. Don't do that anymore. It's so frustrating. Not as frustrating as when I get the DC in the during the end of an instance cinematic, say. That's the one that makes me go non-linear. I just go berserk. Emotional residue. You do have to be careful because you don't want to step in residue. You'll smell like residue for the rest of the day. That is a residont. Sorry. All right. Just don't mess up my meta again. I'm willing to sacrifice the
The northern beacon stands ready.
Now, this is a find.
a Nayos horde.
Ramses, fire away. Acknowledged. Firing.
With great pleasure.
Ramses. Ramses is cool.
Seems I need to teach you a lesson.
We like Ramses. And we want to get off right about here.
The barrier's damaged. Converge on the gate.
Okay, I'll converge on the gate. Oh, wait. I already have. I've converged. Not only have I converged, but I got a couple of whacks in on a champion before he barfed up his loot. Very thoughtful of him to wait until I got here to die. Get a couple of nice whacks in, you know. Alright, the meta. The meta, the meta, the meta. I don't know how I managed to bite the side of my cheek, but I did. It would be more impressive if I had bit the outside of my cheek.
Infuriate. Quickly wayfinder. Ramses and I will hold the barrier. A clever combination. Your force is ours.
Provided protection. And when I let me part,
Release.
Whoops. He moved. What kind of jerk does that when I'm trying to kill him?
Slice them apart. Time and space are my allies.
Evidently, time and space are my allies. Or their allies, anyway.
Ignite. Inflame. Strength. Potency. Power.
Accelerate.
I'm neither here nor there.
Pounding our power.
May the sands take me.
Right. There we are. High Tor's Gate. I have no idea which does more damage, the turtles or the sky scales. My guess would be turtles do more on a per shot basis, but the sky scales have got better sustain. Although I'm now out of my improved siege fireballs. And then we'll fight Hator. Sorry, Hator. Oh, you can use Bond of Vigor if you're out of ammo. Good to know. All right, into Hater. I do like his sword. I don't hater it. He doesn't drop it, however. He does drop an Ascended Scepter, I believe. Somebody got that. The first time I ran the meta here, one of the other players got it and linked it in. It's nice looking, but nothing exceptional, unlike his sword. His sword kicks ass. Whoops, sneeze coming. Hold on. Not the best timing ever for a sneeze, but is there ever really a great time for a sneeze? Whoop, wrong way. Maybe. Okay, made it. Kaboom. And now we see the people who haven't been there before. They're the ones lying dead on the ground for the most part. I'm going to try... Oh, he's just dead. Yeah, sorry, dude. If you're dead, respawn and head on back. To remove the player names again. Whoops. That was bad. Yeah, getting the heal off, that's good. Okay. I don't know, invigorating. It's threatening. Okay, I'll stand back here then, and I'll just shoot arrows at the punk. All right, and then hide, because things are going to blow up. Kaboom. Earth-shattering kaboom. I'll stand back for a little while. Take in the view, the vista. It's definitely easier to get to your safety spot with ranged. Park yourself within visual range of it. Stand off. Throw arrows. Some healing arrows. Still something that just sounds a little odd. I'm behind something. What? I'm behind something, and yet something killed me instantly. Was it something that fell from the sky? Whoops. Don't want to stand right there. Can we res this guy? How about this guy? No, they are completely dead. Full dead. If you're full dead, the rule's pretty much always been, if you're full dead, you're on your own. Take the waypoint if you're dead. Something fell and hit really... I have no idea. I guess he dropped some sort of area effect behind, so you've got to immediately move out? Not entirely sure. So he'll kaboom. I'll get out completely this time. I took no damage. Don't know what it is. And I will move to prepare for the next one. Avoid the hot spot on the ground. Get out as quick as possible, and then maybe that's it. I just need to make sure I get out basically right after the pillar is destroyed. That was bad. Don't do that. Note to self. Lens. Don't do that. Kaboom. Get out. Ow, that was bad. Bad, bad, bad. Ow. I disagree. I think that was foul play. Yep, he's got another explodey on him. Did it again. I think stand your ground will get me out of it, but I wasn't fast enough. Right. Bonus chest. Bonus chest.
Quite a reward.
I think we got... Nope, not everything. I think now we've got everything. I think. I thinks we got everything. Nayos Horde. Check on those in a minute. Deluxe boxes. And we currently have 6 of the Inner Nayos, which is what you get for this. I'm pretty sure I want the... In fact, I know I want the Clots of Congealed Screams. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong button. Oh, hey, I've got an idea. How about I try clicking the right button for a change? What do you think? That sound like a plan? Sometimes. Sometimes, Lens. Sometimes. Sometimes I think you're just getting old. Couldn't be. Everyone tells me you're as young as you feel. Oh, wait, now I really am screwed. Alright, got those taken care of. The Convergence Hero's Choice chest. I'm not sure what we're wanting to take out of that, so I'm just going to hold on to that until I figure out what it is I need, want, desire, all that good stuff. Let me head back to the camp. Alright, this is the Serix Greatsword, which I do not have yet. Fleshy. A little bit throbby, fleshy, ooky. Like it. Unlock the skin. We have the Valkyrie Eagle Eye, which I've already unlocked. That will get mailed off. We have the Serix, the Sinister Serix Sword. Also kind of ooky and throbby and fleshy. Also unlocked. And lastly, the Valkyrie Eagle Eye already unlocked. That one's unlocked. That one is unlocked. Right, so these two we're going to break down. When I break down.
Quite a reward.
Slot that there. We'll free open a space again. Dag nabbit. Really annoying. Really annoying. And these are getting sent off to the alt account where they can unlock them as skins. That would be him. There we go. Cool. And sell what little junk we've got. See if I can't make some kind of progress on one of these. Let's see, the Scales of Dragomir. I think these are a couple of purchases. Purchase an Essence of Balance from the Faction Provisioner at the Bastion of Balance. Okay. Faction Provisioner, Bastion of Balance. Balance, balance, balance. So I've got this one already 3/5 done. The other two are just purchases. And that will give me an exotic, nifty exotic weapon, which will open another achieve. Or start another achieve. The Faction Provisioner. What is exactly we need again? Balance. balance. Essence of balance. Research notes.
Wayfinder, over here. I have need of your skills.
I currently only have 40. The addition of research notes has been a disaster from a development point of view. It was a clusterfuck at the beginning, and they refused to get rid of them. They took a whole bunch of stuff they had to remove from the festivals because people were feeding them, because they were so cheap, feeding them to produce essence of the research notes.
I'm headed for the Bastion of Balance and could use some help. Any takers?
Shut up, Blair. I'm talking. And I've got the pinches of Stardust. I need another 60 research notes. That's what I can do. Whatever. I need to do a quick check and see what the current best choice for research notes is. Cheapest research notes. Can't remember the name of the website. It's got it. There we are. Fast farming. Currently, the ideal choice. Hello? Load? You gonna load anytime soon? Page not found. Okay. Okay, well, that's not it anymore. They changed the name. Let's try another. Okay, now that one is the right one. All right, weird. Dire Draconic stuff appears to be the cheapest at cost per note. Dire Draconic looks like heavy stuff. Wrong. Right. That's not the prices they're showing here. I really wish that their search function worked the way search function's supposed to. I don't think it even works with quotes, does it? No. It's a match of either instead of a match of both words. It's fucking terrible. Dire Draconic Pauldron seems to be the cheapest. Okay, this has not been updated in quite some time. What? I don't even know how they're fucking listing this stuff. What in the shit? Oh, cost per note. That's what we want. I guess those are the purchases. If you buy the parts and then make them? Seriously? Knight's Pearl Trident. How about we try that? Knight's Pearl Trident. We'll buy one. Knight's Pearl Trident. Gripping viewing, I know. It's just such a clusterfuck on the part of ArenaNet. The whole research notes thing. Where'd it go? Didn't I drop it somewhere? Fuck me. What in the shit? Why isn't it going where I'm telling? Looks like it may have gone where I wanted to. No. This is one of the fucking problems with some of their implementations are just such garbage. I can throw that shit away. I don't even know where the hell they are. They're there. I'll take that 250 there. Fuck me. Looks like it produced a bunch. I'm going to buy a few more. Pearl Tridents. Weapons. Tridents. Was that knights? Knights. How about 10 more?
Now this is a find.
This whole system. And the thing is the people who gamed it in the first couple days of EOD got all the advantage and everyone else got fucked. Now, I used it a little. I don't remember what it was I was using. Something I found that I could get really cheap off the auction house. And I did, I don't know, I got probably maybe, 600, 800, I'm guessing here. Research notes out of it. And if I'd known, I'd have done 50,000 or 100,000. Where did I grab this from? Because I can't see where I got it. I'm blind at seeing anything functional these days. All right, fine. We will now go back to wherever the hell we just were. It's just so irritating. And it doesn't take much to irritate me, I'll grant you. Granted. Wait until you're old. That's all I can say. Hey, you kids today. Oh. I now have 600 of them. So I'm going to go on out on a limb and say they're about 50 apiece. Essence of balance. Yes, please. Alright, that's 4 out of 5 steps. The last one is Arcanist Vance at the Granite Citadel after assisting his research. The Granite Citadel. Where the... Vance, Renown Heart at Spearhead Bane? In Dredgehaunt Cliffs. Okay. Dredgehaunt Cliffs.
Ask you the same, Lear. You're back on your feet so early after the merge. How are you adjusting?
Is he the one down here? No. Alright, where is he? Come on. Where's that? Spearhead Bane. It's just not helpful. You could actually, I don't know, have the freaking coded link on it would be nice. That's really not helpful at all. Does it really not have it? they don't have the location anywhere on this. It's in the southeast of Dredgehaunt. Somewhere around here. That might be it. That's it. I can't remember the last time I went to a wiki and the wiki didn't have the coded. And of course it's fucking busy, because anytime I want to go to a waypoint, it's busy.
Focus on yourself.
It's the first time I can ever remember not having the coded location. Dwarven Relic, I assume, is the last thing I need. Yeah. Alright, Dwarven Relic. That one's cheap. Alright, Scales of Dragomir completed. And we get the Scales of Dragomir. Toughness, Healing, Kandi. Sigil of Purity. And that is opening up this. Which are these 5. And eventually that gives you a very cool cloak. Really cool cloak. But most of these are cool on their own, too. Yeah, so here's the one I just nabbed. It's a focus. Actually cooler than I thought. That's a nice focus. That's a really nice focus. Holy crap. I am pleased with that focus. Focus puts a smile on my face. Alright. The next one of these we're closest on is Spire the Forgotten. Purchase Essence of the Natural and complete the Forgotten Lore achievement. Forgotten Lore? Forgotten Lore. Oh. Collect fragments of Forgotten Lore from various locations. There's 5 of them. I've got 1. By cleansing the temples in ore. Oh, that's, yeah, that's not something I'm enthused about the prospect of doing. That will give you the Spire of the Forgotten, which is not that exciting. Next one, Knowledge of the Elders. Purchase an Essence of Knowledge from the faction vendor at the Bastion of Knowledge. Take the artifact to someone knowledgeable about seers. Well, that would probably be Isgarin, I would presume. We will head back there immediately. Back to the Wizard's Tower. Man, I bit the hell out of the side of my cheek. It is one of our stupid human habits that when we have an owie, particularly in our mouth, we'll constantly tongue it to see if it still hurts. Got a bad tooth? You go, ow! Okay, yeah, it still hurts. Which bastion was it again? It was one of the bastions. Knowledge, I think. Bastion of Knowledge. Natural knowledge. Knowledge is what brings us together here today. Sorry, marriage is what brings us together today. Princess Bride. And the provisioner in here, I think. Maybe not. The provisioner's not there. He's out here. Right by where I came in. Of course he is. I didn't see him because I'm blind. Essence of Knowledge. We're running through our bits of whatever they are. Our pinches of stardust pretty quick. I finished off the Scales of Dragomir. And Spire of the Forgotten, no. Jordan Skypiercer, no. Which one are we doing now? None of them. No, knowledge of the elders. I think I need to talk to... Presumably, is Garen? I mean, he should know about the seers. On account he is one. We'll see if he feels chatty. If not, it's the kind of thing I'll have to look up on the wiki. And I think there's Izzy. Hi, Izzy. Can you tell me about the seers? Ah, my Phogos, my kin. I would not be surprised if I was the only one you'll ever meet. Mabon and I were both birthed by stubborn beings, and like the Tyrian Mersat, my kind are all dead. We didn't age well, and we lived a very different existence. Of all my thousands of years of self-reflection, I barely spent my adolescence among them. I parted from the Horde after we once tried to fell the dragons. The elder races of Tyria, the Seer, Doyen, Sidney cried for war, but just before we were to aid the Mersat in their attack on Zaitan, Sidney decided against. The Mersat never forgave us, and I empathized with that. They were turned to bone scraps and bile. But they would hunt us for thousands of years after, a few hundred of them, for all of us. An unlikely alliance. He was different in... Mabon. More so resembled the Mersat I've met external Tyria. Resembled the Mersat I've met external Tyria. I assume external to Tyria, and I didn't know that there were Mersat elsewhere. Brutal, yes, but fair. He's endured as much as I have. Mersat, external Tyria? That's... Some, at least. Who could say? Mabon searched, but he stayed here all this time. After all, perhaps they were not worth finding. I'm sorry about Mabon. I am too. Well, that wasn't what I needed to find out. Take the artifact of someone knowledgeable about seers. Well, it ain't him. Here's what this one looks like. A torch, not particularly spectacular. Not bad, though. I don't know who that would be. Knowledge of the elders. Let's find out. Knowledge of the elders. Knowledge of the elders. Wait, seriously? What I'm looking for is entitled Greater Understanding. Take it to someone, talk to historian Tranton in the Dermond Priory instance. Okay, well, I'm going to do that then. In the instanced area, I think that's down the steps. What was that name again? Trenton. Isn't that New Jersey? Get the wrong place. No, should be Lornar's Pass, right? There we are. Yeah, Trenton, New Jersey. Don't listen to his lies. Here, the steps? those damn steps down for the instance? Do I have to talk to one of them?
Rely on your knowledge.
Yeah, thanks for your help. There we go. Of course, it's not just the last one I go to, but the last one I could possibly go to. All right. Currently underway. We're looking for Tranton. 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 So far, no luck around the outside. Nope. Ogden Stock, Stonehammer, and Gix. Tranton. I found this artifact. Any idea what it might be? Let me take a look. Here you go. Where'd you get this? Under a rock. Very strange rock. I've seen similar markings before on the entrance to the Bloodstone Caves. Perhaps there's some connection. All right, thanks for your help as always.
The humans say it's because Kryden is the most universal language.
How can it be universal? It only has one word.
Travel to the entrance of the Bloodstone Caves. Travel the Straits of Devastation, the cave northeast of Bramble Pass, near Bramble Pass. Hey, they gave me the code. Straits of Devastation to the cave in the northeast of Bramble Pass. Straits of Devastation. That's what the world is today. That's a really old guy music reference. That appears to be... It was, and no longer is, a Cryptus event. Alright, where am I going from here? Travel to the entrance of the Bloodstone Caves. Let's... Okay. The entrance to the Bloodstone Caves. Why are you falling apart? That's a really old joke. They coming after? Yes, one of them, but he's on fire. And now he's dead. Not too long ago, I had to come here for something else. Legendary Sidoni the Shadowkeeper.
Stand with me, children. Stand with me, forgotten. The sergeant dwarves, right by our side. The elder dragons bring terror to our world, but together we can protect ourselves. Alone we will be brought to ruin and bone. Syria destroyed. But if we fight back as one, we can claim the world as ours. Our magic will not be their game. Cut down their champions, follow their places of refuge. Until we can rest, neither can they.
Okay. Next up. Takes defeat Tequatl. Okay, well that's just the game's way of saying, you know, maybe you're done for this evening. Let me return to the Wizard's Tower. I am going to call it an evening. Here, let's see if there is anybody I can send you on to for more drops. Muckluck is not playing. I can send you to Chicken Nooble, who I watch from time to time. I think he's quite clever. So I'm going to send you to Chicken Nooble. So that you can continue to get your drops, because drops are good. I hear good things about drops. Give me a second here, and I will set you up. Dun, dun, dun. Raid Chicken Nooble. All right, guys, I want to thank you for hanging out with me. As always, I am very appreciative of you watching. I hope you have a rest of your evening goes great. I'm going to start the raid. I'll be able to raid in 9 seconds. I should be back tomorrow at my usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Have a great night tonight. Take care, and I'll hopefully see you soon. Catch you next time, and good night, guys.